Harbor.
Chat, what's
right
up?
now in position so far.
Close.
Typical one-way smokes, something looking to poke and prod around. Sky seemingly
It's so nice
aware of
feeding
that
the
fact,
bunnies.
but nothing doing just yet.
Yeah, a little bit of a drone activity from Styron in middle. Doesn't spot too much out. Heavy presence in middle from PRX. They're going to have a big old swing in there, and that's now
Okay, PRX on defense.
So
Team Secret on attack.
Team Secret will be to charge their
Dude, why
way
is it
into
lagging
A.
like
They know
I'm
at
not on
worst
60
it's probably
hertz
going to be
when I
one
draw?
player in this site. In the end, there's none. It's a full
I'm not on
retake
60
setup
hertz?
for PRX. It's going to take a little while for Divide to get across here.
Yeah, Sonia, I just started uploading it, I think.
Secret going to push the issue before PRX even decide to try and go for the retake. They find themselves that kill onto something. No extra damage though with those additional shots, and Impy has been able to backfill into the site. This already starts to get a bit more awkward for Team Secret now that they are giving up some of that site control. Jing, up close and personal, will lose the duel to Sky, and now it swings well and truly back in the favor of Team Secret.
Very nice.
Players looking in Divide's direction, and another pistol will go the way of Team Secret.
It's a normal comp for PRX on this.
So far.
And this one might be
that's
close.
pretty darn impressive. The fact that they recognize, all right, PRX with their composition, if it's full 5-for-5 retake, they must have some utility. They must be staging it. Let's push through the tree.
They're still on the
Not
harbor
only
though. They've
that,
been
but
playing
they
this though on this
leave
map.
Sky to watch the site out from Generator. It wasn't fully cleared because, of course, PRX were thinking the fight's unfolding up by tree. So Sky being able to land that shot against Divide and everything else, it's neat. And you hope that this continues forward as well if you're a Team Secret faithful. For now, PRX, they're pushing out onto A main.
That's a cool little eco.
Not much else really to work towards in
And
around
you
like this
react
one as
depending on
PRX,
what shots
although
are getting shot at your
if someone
harbor.
has anything to go by, there is a chance still that PRX could get something done here. On a couple of pistol rounds actually there on Summit.
I'm a little bit cautious about Divine with his headhunter.
7 bullets, aggro over towards B.
Cautious, and that's exactly what Sylvan is as well as
They
he does
read
hard
it.
clear Jing. So slowly but steadily. Team
What you
Secret
look for
putting
Fnatic
this
this
round
year and maybe
together.
next year.
Oh! Great shot from Zeus, great flick, and then he gets something as well.
I think
Forsaken
there's too
had a few
many
options there as
issues that
targets,
this year's
but none of
done.
them really connecting.
Awesome,
Envy, the only one to have any success here for PRX so far.
I would be surprised if they bring it back, but they're also just like one game away from it being
Otherwise, there's just not much else
okay.
left.
If they win the
They
next
tried to put
game
something together, tried
and
to take
Liquid
some of these
beat
fights,
K-Corp, then they
but
go to
Zeus.
playoffs. And they
Okay,
avoid
Envy gets
play-ins,
one
and they need
more,
the time.
so
They need that time.
perhaps one weapon to worry about, but still a possible bonus for Team Secret on the
So
next
there is
nonetheless.
time if that happens,
Still
but
though, I mean,
I think if they go to play-ins, I
Zeus.
think they're done.
and how Team Secret
They might
was
just
able
scrape
to put
through
this
play-ins,
together
but
relatively cleanly, at least until they
Whoa.
started to take that fight against
wait,
Envy.
that shot was nuts.
Kind of inspires a bit more confidence. You can see that this team definitely has some fundamentals that they're working on and starting to.
And then for the year after, I mean, everyone's contract ends apart from Cloud, so
With 3
it'll be a
shots
full
before that
remake.
Marshall shot went through.
Yeah. Another banger start here for Sky. 4-0. Might be cruising for a position on the main roster at this rate. Well, there's another
Oh, okay.
one. Oh
Yeah,
no!
then you just
Where's Sky?
then you just rebuild with these
Where's
two.
Nats?
Where's Nats? We need Sky back.
Wait, this guy's
Wow.
Maybe
like,
Nats can have a
good.
holiday. Just keep Sky in.
Yeah, maybe he gets he plays 2 roles, assistant coach and a 6th man sub, just in case. They had so much information now off of this as well. PRX definitely feeling hot under the collar.
Hey, they actually look
Now
nice
Jing
on
gets
this map as
punished
well.
too.
Wow.
5v3.
Yeah, it might
it's
be
still 1 minute, guys.
Yeah,
Might be a
and,
pistol into
this
a
is technically
bonus.
the bonus round for Team Secret, but it's not really
The
looking like much of a
breachless.
bonus.
Wait,
It's kind of
the
just an easy
breachless,
round.
yeah.
They're not
Include
really
the
having to
tier
work
1.
too hard for
These
it.
are the
They don't
29
lose really
mums.
many guns in round number 2.
The breachless.
PRX.
Breachless? Yeah.
Not looking too
Let's go map
competitive right
3.
here.
Dude, Styron has the read.
However,
It is,
these two players set up.
let's
on
wait. This bait could be
angles
good.
like this.
Problem
If
is the
something
drone
It's
probably...
a clean start.
Oh no.
Or they ignore Envy's position. Oh, he can
Dude,
only
it's
get
nice,
himself
though.
the one. You could see it potentially coming together. It could still something usually
Whoa.
pretty sharp. He gets another. Hold on a minute. He's going to try and slow them
Whoa.
down further. Something is really popping off
that
today.
aim was nuts.
And Forsaken slides on through. to
God,
close
they
it down.
just saved them.
3v5 for
Just fully
PRX, and
saved them.
again, something needs to take a bow for that.
Mate, that aim was insane.
Unbelievable. It's just magical.
The last
dude.
2 kills are so good.
Look at it again, and he does it all by his lonesome. 2 teammates down, doesn't matter. Holds the angle, comes back towards lane, has the flash to just take down 1 more as well. Just enough time for, well, Jing to come back in. Or
Close to getting the last as well, but just bought enough time for it. Yeah, he knows he did incredible here. Good shock to start off as well.
Let's have a listen in to see what Team Secret can put together for now.
Okay, come back. Push. Come mid. Can you tap your cam? That's a Yoru, right?
One guy here, I see his feet here, market one.
I'm gonna drone. Can you ready to smoke M3 and walk shot, boys? Walk shot, okay?
Yeah, okay. I think I still see it. Don't know. Can we push, okay?
Boys, they're fighting middle, okay? Cam market.
Walk. They one way aim in.
They re-clear B main already, boys. We need to commit to the A split.
I'm gonna flash
Zeus,
this.
can you give me your gun? I'm gonna recon.
Ready, boys?
Ready?
Zeus, drop your gun.
Flashing.
Well, here comes Forsaken. Alongside Zeus, going to try to give it a crack.
Whoa.
Well, Forsaken backed away. Zeus chased him down, and once again, Team Secret have their entries onto A. Just overwhelming.
He jumped on him.
Something to lock it down.
Subhubs, thanks so much, man. Appreciate the prime, mate. Thanks for using that on me.
Oh, that is sweet and pristine. Styron just recognizing everything. Position out
Comms felt nice on this though.
Re-clearing B main.
Yeah, everything was like pretty good.
We'll
say PaperX clear over towards B with the drone, but then still have 3 here. So like the rotate was a little late, but
quite able to hold it down. So not too shabby, and even actually going for a bit of a shop. Sky.
You're done.
No. Nonetheless, though, still a strong round, and for PaperX, gonna have to rethink the next few bits. I mean, that's what we're seeing with Team Secret and why they picked this map. It's always gonna be starting things off a little bit slow, bit of pressure, or if not, just to try to spot out where something could be positioned, if not divide. And from there, you can see through the repositioning, there are some gaps and some ways to pull attention across. And then as soon as they
100 fees are nice listening yesterday. Oh, really?
Hit a particular site, you know, it's gonna be
Dude, their comms have always been pretty good.
weaker or lesser
Like this year, the
in this
listenings
case,
have been
for
nice.
Jing.
Ascent went crazy in
So
that
we'll
game,
see
man.
what else, what other adjustments PaperX can bring up off of this
It's a
incredibly
very early
early
timeout. It's nice.
Yeah,
Ever
early timeout,
default?
but
Yeah, maybe
sort of feels a bit
not back then,
necessary.
but like recently this year it's been good.
This entire series so far, PaperX have looked a little bit lethargic. Outside of something, he's been stellar. Jing had probably a good half, let's say, of Summit, where he was sort of getting underway nicely early on in the piece, but did sort of disappear again a bit in the second. You know, it's not been terrible. I think that's the thing. It's like your expectations are so high for PaperX that even when they're playing quote-unquote poorly, they're still one of the better teams in Pacific, but you know, a little bit slow, giving a few opportunities over here to Team Secret, and it's not really something that you expect, obviously, of a team like PaperX up against a Team Secret that are playing with a sub, who, by the way, is 7-2, so you know, maybe it's not much of a factor if he's a sub or not at this rate. Still 3-1 for Team Secret, you know, underway nicely. It is Ascent, it is their map pick. You saw them make it close.
The
on
coach is
Summit.
looking good,
Who
mate.
is to say that they couldn't take
He's
this
top
to themselves?
fragging again.
I think it's possible, judging by what we're seeing now.
He doesn't look like a
I
coach.
think that's what PaperX is thinking, you know, like, oh, okay, we gotta give them some respect.
Beef up our defenses a bit more, especially out towards B side for now. Where
Straight up
Team
B
Secret is
pop.
starting off, but it's
The
just
3, yeah.
a stinger buy. Actually, most of them still have rifles though, so.
Oh, he missed the door.
Deleted by Kelly S. Site is slowly crumbling here, and something is surely going to have too
Yeah,
much
he
to
has
do.
to get out of there.
Crashes back away to safety.
It's a rare
That does
Forsaken
mean the
mess
site
up on
will
that
be
one.
taken by Team Secret. Plant down, nice and quickly. And again, you're asking for a 4-on-5 retake for PaperX, and it's just time and time again getting put in these awkward situations that, in theory, you shouldn't be winning.
They're buying a bit of time for something to get through from the flank though, and if he actually
break
breaks
the
the kill, might be able to come in with dimensional drift.
Big
The whole team
1v1.
explodes off of it.
This guy's going to be ready for this fight. Heard that trip get destroyed. Now, though, under pressure
Unlucky.
from multiple lines, and that's what PRX were waiting for. Like you said, something
Still though,
chimes in with the kill on the sky,
full
but
back
it has
aside,
taken
it's
a
pretty even.
long time, and that spike is ticking. Sylvan on the line here can't deliver.
I'm
It's
low.
Kelly S alongside Styron that will have to hold on. They do
Very
just
nice.
that. Team Secret
Dude, force them
claim
down to an
another
eco
4-1
5-1. They're in a
lead,
really
and
good spot.
PRX, off the back of their timeout, find nothing.
As long as they don't get
Doing well
ecoed.
enough. Even with the timeout, just initially at the hit, if it goes through, it goes through. Bit of an attempt from Forsaken, who, by the way, actually did swap, well, not really roles, but agents with Jing. Jing was previously the one playing Harbor. So just trying to slow things down, but somehow leaving his position open by airstrafing back to the boathouse. Just down to that 5v4, so a great chance for Team Secret to not just build up momentum, but
I was
run
gonna
away
say
with
something's
it now.
definitely gonna buy the Bandit after
Economy
that
shatters in
round he
shatters
had.
for PRX, but still fishing around.
This could be a bit of a scary round if they start getting a kill or two. Like they got good
Again,
odds.
you know, there's that ever-present threat of PRX in a round like this one, particularly with a couple of upgraded pistols. You know, you got
On the next
Sheriff
Byron,
there,
they can
Ty's
perma play
obviously got the
retake somewhere
Headhunter
because of
as
these
well.
two.
You know, maybe Hunter's Fury gets layered in if you find a pick or two. So this is not necessarily going to be an easy round for Team Secret, even if they are up 4-1.
That's when you look to Zeus with that outlaw and how confident he is with his shots as well.
Good spam onto something. Takes him down to 21.
No reposition yet, so maybe just trying to commit and see if they can get that pinch onto Forsaken, who a bit of a weaker position now.
Again, Sheriff in hand. You never know what can happen. He's been spotted out by that drone. He's got nowhere really to go. Has to go down
Hey,
swinging.
he got wrecked
No
by
swings connect
Yuto.
this time. Sky again
Got
for the
absolutely
2K.
wrecked by Yuto. I will say that KO Yuto
Oh,
right
look
now
at
is
3K.
lovely.
Is he gonna ace?
It's possible. He'd have to probably push his position though.
I mean, he's going for it.
Go up through glass.
He's
and
going for the ace here.
That's exactly what he's going to do. Try and take this fight forward.
Okay.
Hang on, he might well ace it.
Mate,
Stolen
I would
by
be
Zeus.
furious.
As if he would steal that. As if of all the rounds.
No, he's happy
Bruh,
to be
your
a team
coach
player,
stands
though.
in and you go and
So,
take
like,
the
this is-
ace out
Mate, I
away
would be
from
filthy
him.
if I'm coming in to stand in on stage and I've got the chance to get an ace and you've
And
stolen
it-
it
and
away
it's one
in a
of maybe
1v5
only game.
against an eco.
I think you can actually see him mouthing, "Let me ace." But yeah, I mean Zeus saw the shot.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is ancient ball
You're not
knowledge, though.
getting that chance every day of the week.
There was a game way back then in MYSG where Sky actually did get an ace against PRX in one of these rounds.
Yeah, but not in a Pacific stage. It's totally different. Something is going to jump back to safety. We've got that Hunter's Fury layered on in here from Envy.
Oh,
and he
look
does
at
manage
that
to
though.
connect
It's good
in the
damage.
end
Zeus
onto
down low as
Silver.
well.
Looks like Zeus copped a bit of a beating there
Ooh,
as
he has a
well.
timing, but he has no
Better start to the round
HP.
for PRX and probably
He's going to take it?
best
Kind of looks
start
like
to
he's
a
going to
round
take
they
it.
have had.
Hey, here's
See
the
if they
trip.
can
He can't
put
do
it together
anything.
here and stem the flow of blood.
Nice shot.
Spotted out. Oh, and just
Hey, he won that duel.
Grappling
36
too, I
HP,
mean,
sent it into sight.
Zeus being able to find it
on his
now,
own.
getting entry into a site.
And the
Yeah,
knife
might have
hits,
heard
so
a
he
bit
can't
of
even
a-
get shock darted.
felt
Table
it.
slam. I felt it through my feet. Yeah, it was just as Jing and Forsaken went down. So perhaps the coaching booth not too happy with this round for PRX, and nor should they be, as that's another plant coming through. Something in the
Okay, he's
dimensional
gonna
drift right now.
jump on
trying
him
to
and
line up
Yoro.
some information, and Envy taking
No,
that
he got him
information.
mid
Maybe
Sova
it's
ult.
time for a bit of success for PRX, but we'll see what Kelly's can do. Dart avoided, it won't matter. Something will line it up, and the table slam was perhaps a little
I feel
bit
like that's a little unlucky for Team
too
Secret
early.
there, but something did grey on this.
2-5.
How did Envy kill too?
And
Yeah.
it definitely did, I think, cause us to break our concentration for a second.
I
Caught me
thought
off guard.
something fell over. I thought, you know, I thought there was a piece of equipment that's gone down. I don't know. I was scared. I was like, what's going on? Is there an earthquake? Do they have earthquakes in
Okay.
Korea?
The coaching booth is right underneath us, but
Yeah.
oh man. Thankfully though, absolutely still, even down to 3v5 with the dimensional drift, the 2 opening shots, Envy
Time
just
out.
locked in,
Wait,
but
from PRX?
okay, you're definitely not happy off of that one. That's 2 timeouts.
Holy,
Exactly.
both
I mean, it's no
timeouts.
surprise, obviously.
So, I
Like, we-
mean,
we heard
he takes it after Forsaken
Team's going to
loses
be
the
copying a bit of
duel.
a spray, even though they've won that round. I'm assuming he's just not happy with the peak that Forsaken
Nah, I
and
think
Jing
he
made
did it
there.
before the retake,
Just
to
telling
be
them, guys,
honest.
you need to lock in a little bit here.
I mean, they should have lost
have
this
to imagine,
round.
yes.
Something with a bit of a placating
Kalias had
gesture
all,
there.
right? Damn, rare liquid jersey in
So,
Pacific.
all good, I guess. They get the round, but perhaps not the way they wanted to.
I think it's the first one I've seen in
It's not-
Pacific.
Like, probably not what they practice. The end goal, the end game is still champions at the end for PRX. They're already locked in for it. Of course, if they take this one as well, they will have a pretty decent spot. If not for play-ins, then already for playoffs.
And I mean, I do think there's some validity in saying that, you know, PRX should sort of approach every game.
Would it when
as
Wayne
they
joined
would,
the team? Maybe.
a game at Champs or at Masters or what have you.
Yeah, if Kelly has popped his ult in that round, that's a different round for sure.
Pops up at the wrong time, you do get punished for it. It might not happen here, but on a bigger stage it may well. Either way, 2-5. See what Team Secret can do.
Right on middle for PRX, and the timing might be incredible. It is incredible.
Control. There's a pop flash from something, and Zeus gets an incredible 3K. We didn't get to see it from his POV, but that had to have been
Is
sharp.
the flash just really bad, and he can turn it that easy?
Replay.
Is that all from tiles? I mean, forgive me, but I'm just taking a second to try to process through, you know, what the read must have been.
Didn't
from
even
all
look
those
that
previous
band. He
rounds
went
up to this
straight up.
point to suddenly
Pops top of
recognize that
smoke.
PRX
The
might have
smoke
gone
doesn't
for
leak out
tiles or,
much, so I
mid-push.
guess that you see it for like a little bit. I think that's
They
still a
always tend to
fast
do
turn,
though
man.
still,
I think that's a crazy
but
clip.
pull this off in this round now.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I think someone's crashing out on the side of PRX right now. I'm hearing it again from the coaching booth.
Dude, they got to save. Just roll the replay now. What on earth went down there?
Like
That was
round has
nuts,
just
mate.
begun and it's already gone.
After the
That must
timeout
be
as well?
something like, you know, Alex has talked about it before, where, or actually, I think just even in the post-game conference where they.
Zays, hello mate, how we doing?
From what he
Bruh.
I mean, the thing is though, like,
Zays, ignore everyone telling you that you can't show emotions, bro. Zays, everyone saying about the emotional stuff has no idea what it's like to be in a
I don't
team.
think it would have. It was just a pop flash out the smoke. I think Zeus is just
I would
kinda done a
slam
number
the
on
desk
there,
even
and
harder.
sometimes that's just
Flip
how
the
it is. It
desk,
didn't
bruh.
seem like a
Throw
bad
the
time
monitor.
for
I don't care.
Whatever it is, though, it's just
No one knows what it's like
take a
to
look at
spend
it.
18 hours a day just pracking.
Hopefully able to hold on to these weapons for the next round, because you imagine this op
Like, it
still
becomes your
serves
whole
a
lane.
role, a
I
purpose.
can maybe understand if the conversation in the timeout was, okay, let's
And then
take a bit more of a
people
reserved approach,
that
and
have
then
nothing
PRX have gone,
that they
"No,
care
our
about
players
that
have
much
got
in
no
their
clue
live
on,
comment
we're
on
just
it.
gonna send it." But
They don't know
I
anything,
don't-
bro.
I don't think that's a bad.
a fast turn.
What are you gonna do? You've triple swung
That's
mid
a
with
fast
flash.
turn.
Oh no!
Theoretically, that should work.
If Forsaken had the angle as well.
Holy shit!
That's what we felt.
But there was more to it.
Wow,
by the
there's
way.
way too much emotion, actually. How
Um,
dare he hit the desk like that?
But yeah, again, I don't know if I can necessarily fault PRX for that. I think that's just really, really nice stuff from Zeus.
I think fault maybe. Oh, you can still hear him yelling. You definitely need to play a little bit more reserved now, but
Oh.
bit of pressure. Jing stands up.
Paranoia goes through. Jing gonna overstay his welcome though. There is that filter back through from a couple of the PRX players to reinforce the A site though, so it's not going to be taken by Team Secret just yet. They really are putting that pressure on PRX now. The reckoning coming through. Something looking for the fight. Near-sighted on Sky and can't find it eventually.
Forsaken's I may.
come through
Do I really have to go
finish
in
the
there?
job.
For the first time in a long while, PRX actually has numbers advantage in the early portions of the round. We'll see if Team Secret still has legs in this race. They're droning out B main, putting a bit of pressure while the spike actually gets delivered over.
Can the observers
rotations
watch
has
the
gone through.
match, or
Forsaken
they
is
have to
alone
watch the
in line.
observers? No, you only see your side of the team as well. So you're trying to piece together what's going
Position,
on.
That's for sure.
God, imagine you had to
He's
watch
got
the
it, but there's
observers,
not
bro.
an opening
Prius
he
just
can get
missing
out.
everything.
If he's cleared, this
You
goes down to
you only get your POV, so
Yes,
you're
he's
trying to
gonna be
piece it all
cleared.
together.
Elias is having a look, swinging around that corner though with the spike, gives it up and something in a cheeky position as well. Catches Styron on the rotate this round. Starting to look a little better for PRX. Still takes a second
They
shot there for Divine.
legit
but a round
needed
is
this
a
round.
And they put a couple together as well,
They
which
needed
will
this. 4 people
draw out a bit of
surviving.
a golf
Money
clap
gets
from
good.
the crowd. 3 and 6 now. PRX starting to try and salvage this half.
Yeah. Look, it hasn't quite been the cleanest, but that was still a hell of a sharp shot from
People
Jing,
think I'm doing it
yeah,
on purpose with a
probably
camera. Bruh.
Stuck out a little bit too long, overextending.
I think most people.
But it's just. It's
Most
just a
people
way
know
to
you're not,
recover.
man. It's just.
Meanwhile, though, for Team Secret, still.
It's just
getting
a
some of
small
these
vocal
reads,
minority.
still
I
trying to
promise.
Push as much of an advantage as possible.
We love watching it.
They could still get away with a lead in this first half. It's not done yet. A bit of a save, or not quite. Zeus onto a Judge. And they're once again going through a split.
This time Zeus, just
Whoa.
deleted instantly. And Kellyes goes down as
Man,
well.
that was
Jing
insane.
putting on a
Dude,
bit
some
of
of
a
the
masterclass, and
Vandal
now it's
sprays I'm seeing
Forsaken's
recently
turn
are
as
insane,
well.
man.
Perhaps PRX, they copped
Like,
enough
what was
of a
that?
beating there
The
in
transfer
the
is so
couple of timeouts
fast.
that have been given by Alex that they decided
Mate,
to
he
turn it
had
back
to
on a little.
reload and they nearly both
Styron.
died.
Easy cleanup. No, not an easy cleanup. You would have thought it should be. So maybe he's still in with a chance here.
Not impossible, but 3v1 on the retake.
He could go B and get a plan.
Winnable.
Smoked off.
That
It's
right
not
there
gonna
is
do too
winnable.
much. Just down to how the three actually go in for that retake. They cannot afford.
Okay, what if he wraps all the way behind?
Nah.
That would be galaxy brain. I want to just see a generational crash out from
That's
Alex.
gas.
I'm just trying to like think about what's
Jordan.
the avenue for him to win this round.
Jordan, please.
No,
He has a family. He's got a loving
They're
girlfriend.
not here. She's not
Oh,
here
it's a big
today.
move.
Oh,
Here we go. Come on.
no.
This might be time. Styron. Can he do it against PRX?
I fear for Alex's health.
Drone's going to spot him out, though, and that's going to make it really tough. And Styron should be aware that it has seen him. Forsaken, creeping on the line.
Whoa.
Styron with the 1v3 attempt.
Ah,
No,
it's
Envy was
unlucky,
there.
man. That was a
Oh,
good go at it.
Okay.
God, that would have destroyed
Crash
them,
out
I
avoided
think.
for now.
Still
And that would have been it,
almost,
to
but
be
that
honest.
one was more honestly, well, do I want to say it's credit to Styron? It feels like it's just because he took a forward.
No, Styron
angle
did
on
really
by
good there. The
marking
insta plant and then
positions,
take the
That's
first
what you've gotta
duel.
do,
He's so
though,
much
in a
closer
1v3.
than I think he's
Exactly.
going to
That's
be.
why.
To try to force the 1v1s.
He did it well. He did it well.
I mean, that is still
I was
nuts, though,
thinking
that
if, you know,
second
could
kill.
you maybe say that PRX should have peeked the angle together, but nah, like, weren't expecting him up that far front, so not bad. But still, good job at the end of the day, and it continues forward. Gotta love how in the
He
spirit
slowly looks over to see their reaction.
I love that they're making this competitive and interesting. You know, I think it would have been so easy for this game to just be a walkover for PRX, but there's a lot to enjoy about what we're seeing from Team Secret today.
Yeah, they
and
tried
Sylvan
this one.
getting the better of Jing, who tried to go aggressive outside of A this round.
Did not expect Sylvan to be in the smoke. Another A split, but this time no one to hold far front. It's just Envy towards
Well,
backside.
Envy
with
have to bail him
Forsaken.
out again.
Zeus keen to lead that charge once again. You've got a wall up here from PRX. Team Secret waiting that one out. Something very nearly caught on the timing there by Sky. Gets unfortunately taken down in the end. 4 on 4. PRX though.
Oh,
holding onto
flash
this
doesn't
side
go
nicely.
far
You've
enough.
got Forsaken tucked in the corner.
Jesus, show me that
doing
POV. That looks nice.
everything. Beautiful 4K from him and a real resurgence happening now for PRX. They put together 3 in a row. 4 out of the last 5.
Here we
Oh,
go.
absolutely. Definitely still perhaps a bit lackadaisical at times, but yeah, I got glimpses of like PRX
What?
EG years ago. But this
Okay,
time
it's a
something
big
actually
distraction.
catches on to the lurk.
Right, he's like, why is no one looking
and
at
also
me?
just reading the positions. Yeah, okay, maybe the tiles crunch flash didn't work, but you got to recognize Sylvan was in the smoke. That's why he wasn't blinded.
You want to play?
So trying out for the next round now.
Going to be double up round this one for PRX as we've got that 2 out of 4's ripped, but Team Secret
So
also
overall
interested in
fake, but with the
dealing with that. They're
spike.
going to try and go a little quicker towards
Did they
A,
take
put
sights?
a
So
bit
do
of
they
pressure on
go
over there,
back?
draw the rotate, and then walk their way
They have
into
both
B.
sides.
PRX have
What
been
do they do here?
completely bamboozled.
Okay. Still though, with all this space, what does Team Secret do with it? It's going to take a bit of time for that spike to get delivered over. They've spent quite a number of considerable resources already in that fake.
What if PRX just try to force the issue here? Get some info there from Jing.
Oh, Zeus as well?
Thing is, yeah, they don't know exactly where Zeus is. They've got a bit of attention from him over on A, but he...
No one's looking
his way
behind.
through behind,
They've
and
in the neon's
dare
gun
say
and
he's probably
joined.
going to get himself at least 1, maybe
Oh,
2.
Envy
Envy
again,
covering that
bro.
off in the
He's
end,
saving
gets
him.
the trade onto Devi. So far, so good for PRX.
Something goes
until they run
very
into
early,
Sky,
considering
who
they
is
had
the
a
hero
flash
of the
recon
moment,
here.
It would seem. Can't see anything this time around. Styron alone has a chance at another clutch, and this one doable.
Whoa.
Styron secures the lead
several
for
attack
Team
is
Secret
good,
at the end of
man.
the half.
They had a great half
What
here.
a clutch! It just backed up enough around Boathouse to get it through with a wallbang as well on a Guardian.
Coach is still top fragging,
Incredible.
even with these
3-on-1
rounds.
wasn't doable, but the 2-on-1 certainly was. So Team Secret really are giving PRX a bit of a headache today. And remember, PRX have no more timeouts either. They're gonna have to get this done on their own in the server.
You know what? 5-7's not impossible, though. But still, you have to, again, just respect what Team Secret's putting out on the server today.
Yeah, PRX might have to win a pistol.
First kill, Zeus on the flank. Yeah, Envy kind of recognizes as well, but it just buys away
Divi's getting wrecked this half.
That they're putting together in this
whole
first half against PRX. Oh, look at that. Are pretty damn impressive. Like, this is why they've got that score. It's not just because PRX were committing some mistakes.
This coach is going to get picked up at this rate.
It's a little bit harder for Team Secret moving on into the second half. But see what PRX can put together. A couple of shakes of the head here. Alex and Wendler unable to have any impact on the rest of this game.
This is when I get the most fearful about PRX, though. It's not just because of Alex, but like you can tell even among the team comms, right? There's a bit of tension. Talking about, you know,
can the coaches talk during halftime? Yeah.
The way they were intended to, but they need to just keep calm and cool, and keep going on, because they definitely have what it takes. We know it's all capable, but at the same time, my Team Secret giving them a hell of a test. And this is always the thing about Team Secret too. It's not fully the same roster, but they always have that one game, that one
3-0 in terms of pistols.
And this one might
some sheriffs.
It's still just the second map though. PRX on the attack now. And it's a 4-1 split. Heavyweight on towards the A site. Zeus initially to receive
what a shot that is.
Yeah, that's what you want to be seeing if you're a PRX fan. Moving over onto the attack. All picked up as well for Forsaken, so very solid start to this round.
Instant reaction of a full pass and push mid. They go up against the chamber, so there's no info util here to spot this. It's a great reaction, I'll be honest.
Envy gonna swing now. He's got teammates there as well. It's just a brawl. Who hits the most shots? The answer, PRX.
It's still nice though. Still gave him such a good chance of winning this.
Forsaken is not exactly the greatest surprises here. Something is hearing all of those steps, so we'll be well prepared to take a couple of shots.
Ooh, what is
nice
that one?
Recalibration.
They get the plan as well. Should be happy with this PRX. Probably the most important pistol so far for them.
Stability. 1 out of 4 so far.
Was Jing on the harbor last time?
Nah, entire map. That tells you something.
Jing was harbor and then Forsaken switched with him.
You don't really fault them for wanting to take
I mean, Jing looks a little. I think Jing's harbor on Breeze is really good. On this map, it was a little questionable. Mostly the old slow.
So needing to be a bit more aware of what else PRX can afford. Team Secret, gotta stay on their toes.
Forsaken, he's got a lot of targets to shoot at there. Maybe a few
picked
too many,
up a gun.
But info given,
Shot.
and so PRX
picked up a gun, picked up an orb.
As a result. There's a Bulldog collected for Zeus though.
Okay.
The overstep.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Everyone's playing close. Jing's going for it.
Smoke's going to go down. Jing does not want
God, I'm so nervous for Jing playing like
this. This is a very bold play for him to be sitting right here, and he needs to deliver. Gets himself 2.
That's one of those. That's one of those. It's like when you buy a judge. It's like, well, you're either going to get free or you're losing your team the round.
So PRX will survive.
Fun.
Scary.
At what cost, though? I mean, I have to ask that question. Like, a little bit pricey, losing that many guns. At the same time, they didn't purchase that much, so we'll keep an eye on the out for the bonus for now. But this is an impressive tiles crunch as well on an eco from Team Secret. They have a bit of prep. You have to admire how they picked this Ascent map and how they're being able to put this performance up. At the same time, from the pistol round, PRX actually maximized as much of the alt economy as possible, picking up both alt orbs on both sides of the map. So just trying to build up that bank, that war chest for the entirety of the second half. We'll see if they can actually bring back the comeback from a 5-7 deficit. So far, so good right now. And Devi once again to lurk. Team Secret want to peek out middle again.
They hear flash recon mid. They know they got great timing.
And in doing so, they kind of give up that territory on A. And PRX more than happy to move on in there.
The Devi lurk, man. Good impact. We got pissed around, gets fast kill over towards B. Big buy round, fast kill over towards B.
Still have bits of utility for the retake, though.
They do. Envy dropping a shock dart there to try to slow them down. It's all about something Forsaken with the rifles as well. Easy does it for PRX. Looking a lot more comfortable
they were,
now on the attack.
It couldn't have been much better though. Team Secret were proactive over towards middle. They had the flash recon and they were already in a position to be able to pop A. They essentially just got the heads up that site's empty.
Tasked properly as well. Divide, not overly aggressive peak, gets it off of information.
I think a team can win an international event without playing double duelist or neon in most of the maps in this meta.
Just hold off on the off angle, but couldn't quite find anything. But
yeah,
no smiles
I think it would be hard.
Just gonna have to keep.
I think it would be hard, but I think.
But also start building these ults, which can prove to be very valuable.
I mean,
for
yeah,
this
but
whole second half. Now let's have a listen.
I wouldn't suggest doing it.
Dude, can be stack, okay? Okay. Right side. Pick this. Bring my flash, come.
It is possible.
Two, yeah? Be trap, please. Get out. Can you get out?
We can come in.
We can fight. 3, 2, 1. One right side. We kill this guy. One right side. Kill him. Okay, boys. Can you just freeze?
Let me jump. Yeah, chill. We're
I'm
going
gonna smoke CT, boys.
Let me jump, guys.
Wall.
Close.
Take.
Okay, Mila. Take out someone, Jason. Wait, let me close.
Pretty routine so far on the anti-eco. Little wayward spray there for Forsaken, but does wrangle.
He's looking at the spray like, what the hell? Get the plan as well.
Like,
yeah, no, I think you can make it work. It's a very good, it's a very good chamber sage meta if you wanted to lock that in on a couple of maps.
Looking for the 2-0.
Yeah.
Problem is
your do it for a while.
Aura Phoenix is like very good right now.
Yeah, why not?
Keeps you invested, but
yeah, it's doable.
Onto this eco, making it this.
There's teams like NRG that run solo duelists that are like decent.
Bit of utility, marking the flanks.
How many bullets?
See, I could have blasted it like that as well, but then people would get mad at me if I said that.
Yeah,
bro, he's just listening to how many bullets. It's
well, next round up, and Team Secret to a more defensive setup, especially onto the A site, which is where most of the hits have gone, but still.
Lose A control and reaction, drone deep so you can get the op on the line.
Bit of a reserved approach again from PRX, though. They do have some presence in middle already.
Yeah, just taking up space where Team Secret aren't. So, possible chance for them to actually push down bottom middle if they so choose.
Mid to B.
Droning out as well is good.
Yeah, looking like a good option right here. Zeus has given away that he's got an op in hand, and already you're seeing something try and hunt him down. Where are you going to go here as Zeus? The dimensional drift surely going to be popped, and there is just nowhere for Zeus to hide apart from
like a movie.
He's stuck behind the waves. Styron's picked up Jing. Hold on a minute. This might still be doable. That's a clone that's gone forward.
My
Zeus
poor guy.
now. How's he alive for so long? I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
I actually think that might be the most util I've ever seen a team throw on one guy.
Zeus did everything he possibly could in his power to survive.
Yeah,
that was nuts. There's a drone, your flash recon at the end, harbor ult.
He hasn't used them yet, but dude, I'm laughing.
There might have been another flash in.
I've never seen this before. A neon running away from the reckoning wave, all to get contained inside a boathouse. And he's just like running for dear life to get away from that thing. Doesn't want to get nearsighted. And at the same time, you know, the whole team
flash
coming
and a
across
shock
the
as well.
rotations, a bit well read by PRX. Just the execute. So
poor guy.
There's the timeout you looked for. Yeah, I mean, like I said on Summit, I think it's going to be a tough pill to swallow to be going down in this series as Team Secret. You might feel, obviously, in spite of the fact that Sky is in the lineup today playing pretty damn well, if we had Nats, would we have gotten closer? Would we have maybe gotten one of these maps over the line? Could we have gotten this series over the line?
Would Yora be broken again if he had a second flash? Yeah, it would.
You know, there's definitely some credit.
We would just be reverting to the beginning of the year again.
If we persist with, you know, how things have been going here in this second half, scoreline's still going to read.
Yora's in a good position right now, man. I promise you.
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like this one comes down to a bit of the calling from both sides because a bit of the prep work too, perhaps. I mean, PRX just immediately mid-game adapt to the different setups that Team Secret were throwing at them. Like some of these mid plays, PRX avoided.
Acknowledge YouTube. I've been reading them all day.
And then when Team Secret
no one asks questions, man. That's so about Spider-Man.
PRX recognize immediately the B main presence. They're keeping that information in the back of their minds. And as they go back through to clear out B split, bottom middle as well, they drone initially. They push Zeus off of his line. Like that's PRX at their best. Starting things off
get champ points in play-ins. Nah. There we go.
It's a little bit slow and tentative to begin with, recognizing the timeout from Team Secret. So gonna be spending, should be spending more of their utility to clear out some forward space, especially towards a main. Just jiggle for now.
Oh, tap on the orb. Isn't going to draw out a peek. Sylvan not feeling too comfortable at the moment, so Kelly is there to just try and help him get back out.
And that confirms information as well, right? So you know there are at least maybe a couple of players out towards A. Maybe bringing some rotations over, setting their presence there. So teams, I mean, PRX will corral back towards B now.
Plenty of time on the clock here for PRX. Forsaken's been given a lot of room to work with here in middle. He is going to be a real X factor. Gets himself a nice wall up that cuts off
Mate,
both.
Zeus is in trouble. Did he get tagged though? No, he didn't get tagged at least.
To make their way forward.
Oh, Forsaken's pushing past.
Yeah, that's
Jesus, nice shot.
surely
17 to 8.
Onto Sky. If it doesn't go the way of something first, Trip does get.
Dude, someone shot that trip for him so fast.
Some shots through from Sky,
Wow.
but in the end, Envy straight back on in. And again, well, Forsaken doesn't actually really come into play there. He was always going to be a factor had it been required, but it just feels a little bit too easy. It just
feels like they
PRX.
flipped the switch and everything's just back.
And Team Secret just don't have an answer. This will be an 11th, and it will be, again, a continuation of those straight rounds that PRX have been having here in the second half.
I can't lie, yeah. It's... No, Silva's going to give it a go. Probably not trying to save onto this Guardian. Gets away with a bit more damage still at the end of the day. But it still should... Okay, had me nervous. Still should be PRX. When they're
what maps do you think are not good for Yoru currently? I wouldn't run him on Summit. I felt like Fnatic had pretty good stuff on attack, which is like a little rare, but I don't know if there isn't good stuff on defense. Dude, did he just jump the recon?
Immediately gets broken, by the way,
and I don't know if that's because they didn't find out about it, or whether it's just like a time thing.
Especially after Styron's recon falls through on the site too. So just sniping one through, unfortunately.
But yeah, I wouldn't run him on Summit.
Multiple layers of defenses that Team Secret have. PRX just come in, cutting through all of that.
Other than that, though,
yeah, back-to-back timeouts here.
You could do every map.
Pressure's really on for Team Secret now. 6 in a row coming through from PRX in the second half.
Sunset is fine on Sunset.
11 to 7. It just kind of feels like
they had a good Sunset back in the day with it. Was it T1?
Quite tough going on map 1. And
T1 probably had some of the best TPs. I feel like most people copied their stuff.
But now,
I mean, PRX is truly just a whole different beast.
Messi with the Prime. Appreciate the 3 months. Thank you for that, mate.
Applaud the effort.
Thank you so much.
I really feel for Team Secret as well. Oh, Styron feeling it. We'll see what the second timeout can afford, though. I mean,
super good coach or super player.
I don't know if you
depends how much depends how much better the player is than everyone else.
They've tried in with Zeus on an op towards B main, but even that gets shut down. At least they have 4 ults to work off of. So putting themselves in the positions where those could come
like a Primi level.
Hunter's Fury.
Yeah, I'd probably take the Primi.
Okay. Good opener from Zeus onto something. No trade to be had there for Devi as the cage just allows
as long as the coach is competent.
A big fight outside A main as well. This round not quite going to plan for PRX. They've taken fights on both sides of the map and lost both of them. So need one of those classic 3v5 recoveries.
I cannot use that.
Double low HPs.
Slow, shock dart could get him.
Mate, it's on his head. Wait, he got around the corner.
Sylvan avoiding it nicely. Still under a bit of pressure here, and you've kind of still got to
Sylvan
towards B main as well. Hoping
maybe
that those two that were working their way into A could get something done. It's not to be this time around, so that'll almost certainly be around for Team Secret.
Love it. B main crunch, you have the cage for additional cover. Zeus gets out, and then also the A main fight too. Sylvan with the flashes, Kalies to support. And you can see PRX just kind of takes an extra second around the choke of A main, and that's because they're afraid of the trip that tends to get set there. Sky actually has maybe a little ball knowledge to set a shallower trip than usual, which can sometimes catch PRX off guard. So a bit of conditioning off this front as well keeps Team Secret in the game. And
what agents do you want to see get buffed?
Continue doing.
All of them.
Proactive, get some forward space,
make the game fun again.
Take some of these aim duels away from the PRX players, right? Get them to slow things down a bit. But at the same time, like, this has just been one round. So I would love to see more like combinations of utility and different ways to
Viper?
approach some of
Yeah,
these
maybe not
early
Viper.
fights if Team Secret are to take them. Kind of like what they just did. Separate line,
All of them
camera
but
for an
Viper.
angle. Flashes.
Viper's
hold the
been
off
too long,
angle,
man.
alongside a one-way smoke as well.
We can.
Respawn, boys.
And then still maybe having some additional layers to be able to figure out the next steps if PRX were to take the rounds.
Everyone gets
slower.
lower ults.
PRX
Nah,
have
I would
their own
honestly
too.
go the opposite direction,
So
where
you're
it's
always
like,
gonna watch out for that. Team Secret, a full
if I was gonna buff every agent, I would probably up the ults,
What looks to be
but
a pretty
give
nice
them like
paranoia
more
here,
util.
potentially. Zeus gonna need some help getting back on out. Decides to stick around. He's got that rifle in hand, wants to take the fight. There's the paranoia that sends PRX scurrying back away.
And perhaps in towards mid or A short too.
Device pretty progressed though.
Oh, Sky and Kelly S have to watch out. Bottom mid smoked off for now as well. And this is already, this is what I mean. PRX slows things down a little bit further. A bits of utility have been baited out. Now it's a bit of a fake in towards B. So responsibly still on Sky and Kelly S.
Oh, not a bad setup though. 1 for 1. You can
Big
tell
Jules
there's not
over
really
towards
a
here, double
commitment, so
heaven.
those A players don't
The
have to
timing on
transition
Styron might
across.
be
Something here with a
incredible.
crucial fight onto Styron. It'll be
I mean,
Jing
it was
maybe.
incredible. It's just low unlucky.
Spike in hand that have to try and push their way forward. Sky is
Look at my
in
coach go.
amongst all of these cages.
Oh,
no.
that's my bad.
Dealt with by something.
That's my bad. He's trying to delay long enough so that the Sova ult can help him, but
Inside the smoke, Team Secret have avenues back in for this retake. Envy in behind Kelly S though. Makes it look a little bit easier here, and that's a good shot from Divide. Could double down, doesn't quite. Won't matter. 12 on the board for PRX, and they are getting very close to closing this series out.
yeah, 4.
Not much else to be said than that. 12 points now. And you have to feel for
Up
Team
the
Secret. I don't
ults?
feel like
I'm
they
just
did
trying to think how
anything
you
wrong
make
here.
ranked the
Sky
most fun it can
unfortunately couldn't
be.
get the shot because as soon as cages fall, like you just see that many targets.
Like you
A
could
bit
do
of support
siege.
from Sky
I think
does play
if
back
I was gonna
safer,
try and make
which
ranked the
is
most
not
fun it
the
could
wrong
be.
call.
Most ults are
PRX
around
that
8
much
to
sharper,
10.
that much
You
quicker.
kind of go
As
back to
soon as
when
the cages
agents
fall,
were a
they
little
find
more
their shots, they
busted, giving
swarm
them
the
more
site,
util.
and of course
And
an
then
extra layer of
I
flank
think you
under
start
B
with
as well.
10k.
And now, maybe just a full set execute into A. I don't think Team Secret has seen this yet.
I think that's probably how you would do
Might
it.
be able to spot it out early. Not going to happen.
Like if you're
Sky
gonna
is
make the
just
whole
dead
game
to
for ranked.
Forsaken. That's going to be problems as the wall goes up, and PRX are now going to be having to filter their way
Should be
into
done.
A. Rotate will come through for
Forsaken
Team
has
Secret, but it's
all.
gonna take them some time, and in that meanwhile,
Oh.
Jing gives up his life to the spam. A plant will go down. Paranoia forward doesn't really provide a lot of space here for Team Secret to work their way back on in yet. However, a dark cover
Whoa.
straight into Envy's crosshair.
Right.
A beautiful 3K. Envy's
did
4K
great, man.
stolen
Did
by
they
something,
literally just
but
flip
it
the
won't
switch on the
matter.
attack?
It
Yeah.
is PRX
Looked incredible.
that
They're like a
take the
different team.
day. 13-8 in map number 2. Solid effort. It has
Shout-
to be
honestly,
said
shout
from
out to
Team
Sky, the
Secret,
coach,
but it
man.
was
He did
always gonna
great.
be tough to go up against the might of PRX, particularly with a
You read
sub.
kick
So
chat, of course.
they get some credit
I read
for
all
it,
my
but
chats.
end of the day, scoreline reads 2-0.